This morning, many businesses and foundations, schools, organizations, families, and community groups will step forward and award these students with these scholarships. We at SCHS thank you for the foresight and the investment that these entities have graciously contributed back to the students and the community that we all love and support.
Good morning. I'm honored to be here with you this morning. My name is Brett Andrews, and I'm here to present the Mark Andrews Memorial Scholarship. Mark Andrews was a 1975 graduate of Smith County High School. He was a lifelong resident of Smith County and part of the Middleton community until he became disabled by pulmonary fibrosis. Pulmonary fibrosis is a chronic, progressive lung disease that worsens over time, making it very difficult for the patient to move. Presently, the prognosis for pulmonary fibrosis patients is poor, and there's currently no cure for this disease. Mark fought the disease for almost 8 years, but he passed away on October 5th, 2016. While fighting this disease, Mark sought treatment in several different states, endured a lung transplant, and had hoped to have another transplant, but was rejected as a candidate. Because of his hardships with the treatment of this disease, he donated his body for medical research to Vanderbilt University in the hopes that future advancements could be made in treatments for this disease. During the last years of his life, he was confined to his home and was dependent upon oxygen, but he remained optimistic and kept a positive attitude until his death. The life expectancy for most pulmonary fibrosis patients is less than 5 years, but Mark survived several years past that. His primary motivation to continue fighting this disease was his wish to see all of his children graduate from college. He was able to live long enough for 2 of his children to accomplish this, and his youngest daughter graduated the following spring after he passed away that fall. He placed a high emphasis on the value of education. He constantly encouraged his children to do well in school. All 3 children went on to graduate with honors from college. With this in mind, many people in the community gave donations to the Andrews, our family, for medical expenses, and each child received several scholarships to help fund their college education. The family remains very grateful to all those who supported them during their crisis. Because of this, his wife and children have decided to fund a scholarship so that they can help others as if we were helped in the past. The scholarship will focus on students planning to obtain a 4-year degree in education, agriculture, and medical field. This year we were actually fortunate to have the funds to award 2 scholarships. The winners of this award are Mrs. Shelby Green and Ms. Hannah Anderson.
My name is Mike Big, and I'm here this morning representing the Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors. As a member of their scholarship committee, it's my honor to present the 7th Annual Upper Cumberland Association Realtor Scholarship Award. As the previous speaker spoke a moment ago, we're fortunate enough to be able to provide 2 awards this year. Our mission is to provide scholarships to high school graduating seniors throughout the Upper Cumberland region for the purpose of promoting their studies at any post-secondary education institution. And it's my pleasure to present this year's awards to the recipients, and please help me congratulate the recipients of Nixie, Hernandez, and Solomon.
You're honored to be here this morning. My name is Nancy Petrus, and I will be awarded the Ballard Stanton Music Scholarship. I first teaching was at this school, and I see one of my students in the audience this morning. I I was a member of Mr. Stanton's band. He taught music and band here in the 50s and the 60s. Mr. Stanton was the person who named the band the Pride of the Upper Cumberland. And he also started the annual Spring Festival tradition. Mr. Stanton was colorful, creative, talented, and very inspiring to his students. So much so that 3 of his first students went to college and majored in music and became band directors as he had been to them. One of those you may remember, Mr. Bill Homer. His influence was so great on his students that nearly 50 years after graduation, some of his students organized an activity to honor Mr. Stanton, and he was able to attend. After dinner, student after student stood to tell of his influence on their lives. Some of them even said, "He changed my life." Mr. Bill Reese was one of those. So that group of students contributed to scholarship in Mr. Stanton's name. Each year, the scholarship is available to a student who has contributed to the music program, and special consideration is given to those who will major in music. This year, we have an excellent candidate. Ethan Delhay meets those criteria and will be receiving the scholarship. This is especially appropriate because his grandparents, Carol and Harold Petty, contributed to the well-being of the band by transporting their instruments for many years.
Good morning. I'm Linda West, and I'm from Willard Christian Church. I'm very honored to be here this morning. We have 2 $500 scholarships. I'm making this quick. The first one is going to go to Miss Hannah Anderson. And the second one will go to Miss Allie Farley. Good morning, I am Amy Phelps with NCTC, North Central Medical Cooperative. Thank you for letting us get a little bit out of order, but I am presenting a plaque and a $1,000 scholarship this morning to Miss Brooke Russell.
Good morning, I am the Field President of Carthage Rotary, and I'm here to present the scholarship to Smith County Senior. The Carthage Rotary Club awards the AC Bill Reed Memorial $1,500 scholarship to Miss Hannah Faith Anderson.
My name's Anna Tungate, and I'm here to present the Turner Sisters Memorial Scholarship. The Turner Sisters Memorial Scholarship was started by my grandfather, the late Judge Edward Turner, and my grandmother Jane when their oldest daughter Jeannie died from cancer. My Aunt Jeannie was president of our chapter of Beta Sigma Phi when she passed away. So my grandfather asked the sorority to take care of the fund he set up and choose the scholarship recipients. A few years later, my Aunt Catherine was killed in a car accident, and he added money to the fund so that we could give the scholarships in memory of both of his daughters. Today, we are able to give 7 $1,000 scholarships from the interest this fund earns. 3 years ago, when his third daughter passed, we made the decision to now give these scholarships in memory of his 3 daughters, Jeannie Turner, Catherine Petroselli, and Teresa Turner. Aunt Jeannie was an educator that taught at CES and loved helping her students. The 3 deserving recipients to honor her are Kayla Barrett, Olivia Kemp, and Addie Hawkins. The next 2 scholarships go to 2 excellent students to honor Catherine Turner Petroselli. These scholarships go to Shelby Green, and Ethan Crockett. Two fitting students will receive the Memorial Scholarship in honor of businesswoman Teresa Turner. These scholarships go to Hannah Anderson, and Augusta Long.
I'm Brother Mark Stinnett. I represent the Chad's Run, and I want to just congratulate all seniors for your accomplishment. Chad's Run, for those of you that may not know of Chad, I need to just give you just a little bit of quick history. Chad Hunter was a sophomore at Warrensville High School, and in February the 14th, Valentine's Day 2004, he had an automobile accident that left him with a severe brain injury. And Smith County High School and Warrensville High School and all this community, Smith County came together to help support Chad and his many surgeries and helping him to get back to some sustaining life that he would enjoy, and it's just been amazing how this community has come together to support this young man. And Chad left with only the ability to move the fingers of his arm, just one arm, and he learned sign language. That's the way he communicates. That's the only way he could communicate. Couldn't do anything else for himself, couldn't feed himself, care for himself. And this community, the love and support of this community has allowed Chad to be able to be at home and be cared for at home. The Chad's Run has been able to support him with making his home handicap accessible, where he can put in a shower, be able to put power lifts into his house, where they could lift him, power lift, mobility van, ability to get about. And what I want you to know about Chad briefly is, though he can't speak or do anything for himself other than move those fingers to side, he prays for others that are going through difficult situations. He's all the time asking me to pray for this person or that person. And he has a sense of humor that is just unbelievable. And remember, he doesn't forget anything. And he is so grateful for this community. And I just don't know how to express, put into words how grateful he is. We continue to have a Chad's Run every November the 4th, or excuse me, it's November the 4th this coming year, the first Saturday in November every year. And so we love you to come out if you're a runner or walker. It's a fun run. We have the Chad's Run, and all this allows him to still be able to be in his home with the people that love him and able to care for him at home. And Chad was so thankful and grateful that he was excited when our board spoke to him about creating a scholarship for a Smith County High School and Lawrenceville High School senior going into medical, and lit him up. So he's honored to be a part of this. And we just want to again congratulate all of you. And this year we are honored to give this scholarship to Miss Callie Mulvey.
Good morning. My name is Dalton Hawkins, and I'm here with Miss Linda McDonald, representing Tucker Hill United Methodist Church on the rail. Today, we're going to award two $1,000 scholarships. First goes to Miss Dixie Sanders. The second one goes to Ms. Shelby A. Green. Congratulations, Brad.
My name is David Stacy. I'm here representing the class of '86 of Chris Carter Memorial Scholarship. Chris was a four-year starter in football and basketball player. We played with this great sport back in the days. Passed away from complications of surgery about 16 years ago. We've been doing a scholarship ever since then. So we look at academic need, we look at involvement, etc. So we think these students are well deserving of someone who had charisma and pride and true effort. So three recipients this year, $2,000 each. Caleb Eric. Amy Gonzalez. Good luck.
Good morning. I'm Jerry Belton, Citizens Bank. On behalf of the bank, I want to congratulate all your seniors that are graduating and award this year's scholarship to Katie Martin.
Good morning, everyone. Underclassmen, I hope you're paying attention because this will be you soon. And I know since, I think 2019 was the last time the underclassmen got to come to this, these kids weren't, the seniors weren't even, they were 8th graders, so they've never even seen an awards day except online. So y'all pay attention, there's a lot of money getting out. Me, along with my family, we're going to give the Debbie Fulton Memorial Scholarship out today. Debbie Fulton was an English teacher here at Smith County High School for many, many years. She retired in 2014. That next school year, she ended up coming back to do 2 maternity leaves and 1 medical leave. She just couldn't stay away. She was lovingly known as Dee Dee to her grandkids. And all of their friends, who many of them were sitting in this crowd today. She loved kids. During her time here at Smith County High School, she sponsored cheerleading, and she was the homecoming sponsor and a senior sponsor for more years than I can remember. Her passion was children and making sure they were taken care of while they were here at SCHS. In March of 2018, Ms. Fulton was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. On Christmas night of 2018, Ms. Fulton gave up a long, hard-fought battle with this in memory of her husband, who was a teacher and football coach here, and 2 children, myself and my brother, who could not be here today, who both graduated from SCHS and became teachers. My brother actually will be starting here next year as the new criminal justice teacher. And her grandkids, Hayden and Cameron, most of you know them. We want to give a scholarship to a deserving senior who will major in education and continue Ms. Fulton's legacy of loving children. My mom had both the mother of the young lady. She had the young lady's mother that's receiving this award in school. And I know she held a special place in her heart. She actually, this young lady's mother, has a penny in her store that was given to her by my mother many years ago, and she calls it her lucky penny now. She shows it to me a lot. This year we are awarding Miss MJ Griffin. This is kind of sort of the moment. Delta Omega chapter of Beta Sigma Phi, ones here for them. They are awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to Mr. Matthew Sinclair and Miss Brianna Salt.
Congratulations to everyone that's receiving awards today, and all you that are graduating. I'm Ben Chapman. This is my wife, Rita Chapman. We're the founders of Lighthouse Christian Camp, located over in Smithville, Tennessee, on Senegal Lake. The camp was founded 41 years ago to help children that would never have the opportunity to go to camp. All kids come to pray. We serve 15 different calendars, and so all through these years, my life here in Bermuda has been giving and serving, and the camp determined a couple of years ago to honor Bermuda Chapman here by giving out an award, a scholarship award, and so the award is the recipient is selected by a committee that really, and counselors from different counties, and so we look at all the recipients from different counties that might be a possibility to receive this award. And Ms. Beverly Bennett out here getting ready to take a photo is the chairman of that committee, and we have selected one from Upperland High School and one from Smith County High School. And this particular young lady has been a former camper. We select former campers that are overcomers, and not only that, they demonstrated their desire to continue to give back. And so we're so thankful for this young lady that has not only really been an overcomer in her life, but also she has given back, and serving the county on staff. And we're so proud of all of her accomplishments and her very faithful service to the Lord Jesus Christ. My life will present the BC Chapman Scholarship to Daniel Freeland Robinson.
By the way, it's $3,000.
Some of you may choose to go to college. Some of you may choose trade school. Some of you may choose to get a good job. Whatever your path, work hard and give it all you have. Because someday, a good letter of recommendation will go a long way to show what kind of person you are and what kind of worker you are. I'm Ramona Lamar, and on behalf of Smith County Farm Bureau and its directors, it is our pleasure to present 4 $1,000 scholarships. And after this award ceremony, will the 4 of you please meet me over here to get a group picture. We at Farm Bureau, we want to wish you all the very best. The first recipient for $1,000 is Ms. Brooke Russell. The second recipient is Mr. James Hayes. The third recipient is Mr. Luke Linder. And the fourth recipient is Mr. Robert Russell.
I want to say good morning, graduates, and my name is Jeff Burke. I'm the pastor at Christian Community Fellowship Church, and I'm here today to present the Greg Well Memorial Scholarship. And today we have two recipients of $1,000 apiece, and our first recipient is Bentley Blank. And our second recipient, everyone, is Daniel Robinson.
Good morning, I'm Holly Rose. I'm the owner of #Hollies. This year we have two recipients for scholarships. Madison Griffin.
Good morning, my name is Jim Aber. On behalf of the Ira C. Donald Trust, it is my pleasure to award the 2023 Ira C. Donald Trust Scholarship in the amount of $7,500 to Kate Bear.
Good morning. My name is Josh Shoulders. I'll be giving out two scholarships this morning. The first I will be giving is the Jamie Evans Memorial Scholarship. I'm having help here. I've got Miss Becky Howe and Mr. Jay Howe. But just a little bit about Jamie. Jamie was killed in an automobile accident when he was a 16-year-old junior here at Smith County High School. He was active in 4-H, FFA, played football, worked on his family farm, and mostly enjoyed spending time with his friends and family. Jamie, he's the uncle to Mr. Jay Howe here, sophomore at Smith County High School. This morning we're giving four scholarships, four $1,000 scholarships. First, Mr. Benjamin Jones. Mr. Brady Russell. Ms. Brooke Russell. And Ms. Shelby Green. Next, I will present the Smith County Cattlemen's Association Scholarship. We have three $500 scholarships. First, Mr. Hayden Bush. Mr. Brady Russell. And Mr. Will Russell.
Good morning. I'm Diane Preston, and I'm here today on behalf of the family of Joey Kim, who is a former student here and a teacher in Smith County. Each year, the Joey Kemp Scholarship is given to a deserving senior who attended DeVita Elementary School, where Mr. Kemp was a dedicated teacher. He was an extraordinary teacher who loved his students and took great pride in their success. He was also greatly devoted to his family, his community, and his church. Tragically, however, he was taken from us too soon in a horrible accident. His family has chosen to honor his love of learning by contributing to the education of a deserving senior from Smith County High School. I am pleased to present this year's scholarship to J.B. Hayes.
Good morning, I'm Denise Hackett, and I will be presenting the Jordan Hackett Foundation scholarships this morning. I know those seats are hard, and you guys are doing a great job listening, and I know you think, why does everyone tell a story? And it's because the people that they are trying to memorialize meant a lot to them and to others. So I'm going to speak quickly about Jordan. Jordan H. Hackett, the son of Stephen and Karen Hackett, was born June 7, 2002. Stephen and Karen knew before his birth that Jordan had hypoplastic left heart syndrome. Basically, he had half of a heart. Although this defect cannot be fixed, there are a series of surgeries to be done over the first few years of life that can allow children to live with SCHS. Jordan had his first surgery when he was 4 days old. It was a success, and after 6.5 weeks of recovery, he came home to Carthage. He was able to be home for 8 weeks when he returned to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital for his second surgery. It was also a success. However, while recovering, he became ill with a blood infection, and he passed away on October the 14th, 2002, at 4 months and 7 days old. The Jordan Hackett Foundation was started by memorials made when Jordan passed away. It continues on by donations made by friends and family of Jordan who support and participate in the annual 5K run that is held the first Saturday of May, which is this Saturday. And if you need an application, you can stop by and see me in one of those. In 2022, the Jordan Hackett Foundation gave $20,000 to the Ronald McDonald House in memory of Jordan, $20,000 to the Vanderbilt Children's Hospital, and $4,000 in local scholarships. This is the 20th year, and including these two scholarships today, which are $1,000 each, they have given $48,000 to students at Smith County High School and Warrensville High School. So today I'm pleased to present, in memory of Jordan, the first $1,000 scholarship to Ms. Hannah Anderson. The second scholarship goes to Ms. Katie Martin.
My name is Tammy Gibbons, and I'm here this morning to present the Lisa Henry Memorial Award honoring an outstanding senior peer partner in the SCHS Special Education classroom. This award is to honor senior students who have made a profound impact on the students in the special education classroom at SCHS. It is named for a longtime special education teacher, Miss Lisa Henry, who began the peer partner program here at SCHS in the early 1990s. Her son, Rick Henry, is a student here at SCHS, and our own Mr. Apple was one of the original peer partners here. Ms. Henry dedicated many years to the betterment of the special education programs. The Peer Partner Program at SCHS provides an opportunity to bring general education peers into a special education classroom with the goal of fostering social interaction and learning between students with different abilities. This approach has the aim of promoting inclusion, sensitivity, and empathy. All students benefit with improved social skills and a greater appreciation for diversity. This year, there are 2 recipients of this scholarship. These 2 individuals have dedicated themselves to supporting and encouraging the students in the special education program at SCHS. Each of these recipients have brought their own approach to interacting within the special education classroom. These students have made a lifelong impact and have brought joy and kindness in a way that has been inspiring to all within the program. They have brought smiles on sad days and encouragement on tough days. And these individuals have set a very high standard for many years to come for future recipients of this award. I have been honored to have these 2 students in my classroom this year, and this year the Lisa Henry Memorial Awards will be presented to Elizabeth Rodriguez Rojo and Daniel Ross.
Good morning. My name is Jesse Peters with No Limits Investing. I do apologize because I was in a bit of a rush this morning and I did forget my certificate, so no doubt there. But I will get them to the recipients as soon as possible. I'm proud to stand here with all of these kind and generous people who want to give back to their community. That is a passion that I hold near and dear to myself as well. Something I'm proud to be able to do. No Limits Investing Scholarship is a trade scholarship. The trade path is not only a financially rewarding choice, but it's also vitally important to our country's as well as our community's future. I had originally planned to give out 2 $1,000 scholarships today, but when I read the 3 applications that I got, I couldn't choose just 2. They were all 3 so well written and so deserving. I'm grateful also for Mr. Richard Bosch with B&B Electric, as well as Sean Webster with Sean's Landscaping and Lighting LLC for joining me financially to fund the 3rd application. So I'm proud today to present not a certificate, but a scholarship, $1,000 scholarship to Mr. Johnny Lyda, Mr. Robert Russell, and Mr. Hayden Bush.
My name is J.J. Block, and on behalf of the Smith County Noon Rotary Club, I'd like to present a scholarship to Ms. Jenna Harwood.
My name is Melissa Avery, and I'm representing Literacy Hall. In previous years, Literacy Hall awarded a scholarship to 1 student from Gordonsville and 1 student from Smith County. We made a change this year that we would select 2 2 recipients from all of those submitted disregarding the school. This also allowed homeschool students to submit. Well, Smith County, it is proud. We received the most submissions from any of the previous years. And coincidentally, we selected one from Smith County and one from Warrensville. Most of those, and I can't tell you who were because they're all submitted anonymously, but most are extremely well written and students have done the research on the beneficiary organizations, which are the Smith County Health Center, the Sheriff, and Pregnancy Health Center. Kudos to all of those that did submit an essay. There was one essay, though, that really exposed authors' vulnerabilities and self-reflection, and connected to the scholarship committee on a very unique personal level. And that's a really hard thing to do when you're writing for legislators. So on behalf of the 2023 River City Hall and our scholarship sponsor, which is funded extremely chiropractic, I'm honored to present the $1,000 2023 River City Hall Scholarship to Amanda.
Morning. My name is Paula Agee. I'm a group of the Regional Medical Center, and I'm representing the Volunteers Making a Difference. Our volunteers on fundraisers throughout the year to raise money for the scholarship. We award this scholarship. It's a $1,000 scholarship to a student that's pursuing a post-secondary education degree in healthcare. The Volunteers Making a Difference committee would like to present this award to Aiden Gonzalez.
My name is Joseph West Manus, and I'm here today to present 3 scholarships. It's an honor through beloved people to be in my life. And I want to say this for the class of 2023, you've done it again. For those of us who have to be part of a committee or make a decision, it's tough. It's tough to narrow it down. So another hard year, and many deserving students in this class. The first scholarship I gave is in honor of my mother, Shelby West. It's the Shelby West Moral Scholarship. My mom was a 1955 proud graduate of Smith County High School. She was 3rd in her class, and two things that I awarded the scholarship on. My mom was a lifelong learner and encouraged that with my brother and I and all around her. And she had a love for Smith County and all the residents, from her classmates to anybody. She loves Smith County High School. She loves Smith County. And the scholarship is based on someone who would pay it forward if given the opportunity to help their fellow neighbor, do those things that I believe my mother stood for. My mother also was a substitute teacher here, so often only especially for my aunt, Mary Julia West, and my other aunt, Betty Moore. So this year's recipient, a $500 scholarship is Miss Brooke Russell. The other 2 scholarships, I represent my aunt and uncle, Bill and Betty Moore. Both of them were teachers here at Smith County High School. My Uncle Bill was long-time band director here in chorus in charge of the music department. My Aunt Betty taught home economics in some of their classes as well until she retired. They had 2 children, lived and taught, and if you can imagine, your dad is the band director and your mother's also a teacher. I would say they were mascots of Smith County High School. Many pictures of it in the annual of them running the halls and during the summer, and Linda in her cheerleading outfit and Todd in his football jersey. This was their second home. Linda got to fulfill her lifelong dream of being a Smith County High School cheerleader. She had been in the class of 1986. Linda was exactly what you expect out of a cheerleader. She was a social butterfly. She was bounding personality, full of energy, loved everybody, knew everybody. Unfortunately, we cheered, not on this floor, but at Tennessee Tech on a Tuesday night, and we should have won that game. Disappointed we didn't, but held our head high and cheered our last game. I was a senior, she was a sophomore. She was like my sister, and unfortunately that Saturday night on March the 10th, 1984, she was killed in a car wreck at age 15. Minda was a sophomore class officer. She was fair princess at the fair, full of life. But we want to do something to promote someone else living their best and fullest life. This year's recipient, I'd like to say I give this on behalf of my aunt and uncle, is Bryce Curry. Unfortunately, my aunt and uncle would also lose their other child, Todd, as Minda was the bounding personality. Todd was full of personality, but he was more reserved. Todd was a member of the golf team. He loved to work. He worked at commercial detailing cars. He worked at the movie theater we had in town at the time. And anyway, they complement each other well. I don't know, Todd just, to know him was to live. He was a real simple person. Loved him dearly, but unfortunately he was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 38, and unfortunately a few months later passed away. But anyway, we honor his life. This year's recipient is Miss Hannah Anderson.
Excellent Smith County Day. Congratulations to all. We have 2 scholarships this morning. The first one going to Miss Riley Heller. The second scholarship this morning will be presented to Miss Addison Watkins.
On behalf of Smith County Celebrates, we are going to offer a $500 scholarship or award a $500 scholarship to Amanda Perry.
On behalf of the Smith County High School Quarterback Club, we have 3 $500 scholarships to give out this year. The first one will be awarded to Hannah Anderson. The second one will go to Hayden Bush. And the third quarterback club scholarship will be awarded to Bryce Curry.
Good morning. My name is Janet Bailey, and I'm a retired teacher at Smith County High School. I've taught here for a long time, and I feel like all these people that are graduating are my grandchildren because I had mom and daddy. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We're so proud of each and every one of you. whether you get a scholarship or not today, pat yourself on the back and say, hey, I made it. Hey, I made it. Graduation is just 15 days away, like Coach Apple said, and oh my goodness, it'll all pass. It's supposed to go fast before you know it. As you know how fast your senior year has gone. Congratulations to each and every one of you that have received scholarships. I know you worked hard. Congratulations to the freshman, sophomore, and junior that sitting there and been quiet. We appreciate it. Like Ms. Bush said, this is the first time that y'all have all been able to be in here for the awards day. And it's a really big deal because it's like over $500,000 being given away today. That's wonderful, amazing, amazing that the community and colleges and all these great people have donated money to help you with your future. You know, Hannah Anderson's going to have a wheelbarrow to take all of her scholarships home. And you know how she got those? She may be the smartest person in the class, I don't know. I didn't get to have Hannah in class. But the main thing is, she applied. That's why Coach Apple has allowed you all to be in here today, is to see that if you apply yourself and apply for those scholarships, probably one or two of them, Hannah, you know, Hannah probably applied for every one of these that have been given today. And it's not that hard. You're not copy and paste. You do it. You know, you can do it. Okay? So like, apply, underclassmen, apply for these scholarships. And the sky's the limit, you can do what you want to do, okay? The retired teachers are made up of just that, and we encourage all teachers to join Smith County Retired Teachers if you do decide to retire. It's a wonderful organization. We just meet 4 times a year, and it's what inspires us to encourage you all. Okay, so I'm going to present a $1,000 scholarship to Danielle Robinson.
Good morning. My name is Ryan White. I'm a 2000 class of 2000 graduate of Smith County High School. Today I'll be presenting the Sylvia White Memorial Scholarship. This was my mother. She's a long-time teacher here at Smith County High School from 1977 to 2001 until she retired. She taught typing, which they used to have typewriters. It's no longer a thing. That went on into keyboarding once they invented computers. My mom died of complications from breast cancer in 2016. She would be very honored that this is something that we do every year in her name. I'm going to give a long speech, but Todd Curry told me he wanted a long speech, so I'm just joking. This year's recipient of the Sylvia White Memorial Scholarship goes to Augusta Lawrence.
Hi, my name is Gracie Williams. I was last year's recipient of the Todd Westman Scholarship. They asked me to present 2 awards for $500. The Todd Westman Memorial Scholarship was founded in 2011 in the memory of a local nurse practitioner, Todd Lewis. The scholarship is given each year in his memorial for the graduating seniors who plan to go into a career of healthcare, and specifically ones of those who are going to return to Smith County. The scholarship also looks for those applicants who have spent time working and volunteering in the healthcare setting during their senior year and who are active in the local community. The first recipient of the scholarship is Brooke. And the second recipient is Matthew.
Good morning. I'm Debbie Arnold, and this is the second year that I've been here to give out the Tom Arnold Senior Trade School, the Memorial Trade School Scholarship. Tom was raised here in Smith County. He was born here. He went to Smith County High School a long time ago. And he loves Smith County. He wanted to raise his children here. This is the daughter of Tracy. And, sorry. And this is Patty. And that was her papa. And Tom was a very good businessman. He worked hard at what he did. Anybody that knew Tom knew that he was a very, very hard worker. And you have to be successful. You have to work at what you love to do. And that way it doesn't seem like work. And he knew at a young age what he wanted to do. His father was in road construction. And he could drive any piece of heavy equipment. And in a little boy's eyes like Tom, he just knew that's what he wanted to do when he grew up. And when he did grow older, his dream never changed. So he knew that college was not for him. He had it in his mind that he wanted to go to work as soon as he graduated high school. And he did, and he worked odd jobs, and he worked anybody that would hire him that had anything to do with road construction. And so in 1973, Tom and I started the Tom Arnold Construction Company. So this year, we've been in business for 50 years. And it's been hard, but we love it, and we're going to keep it going as long as we possibly can. So last year, we gave 3 $1,000 scholarships, and we're going to do the same this year. So the first recipient is Brady Russell. Brady wants to be a lineman. He's going to line with the school, and he's already been accepted. The second one goes to Hayden Bush. He has also been accepted. He wants to be an apprentice lineman. And the third one goes to Ben Davies. He's also been accepted to school. He is going to be obtaining his automotive technology degree. These are 3 very deserving young men. They know what they want to do. That's their dream. And that's what trade schools are for. Not everybody can go to college or wants to go to college. So, I know Tom will be happy getting these trade scholarships. Thank you. Stay after and we'll get a picture. Thank you.
Bill Woodard, I'm the Executive Director of the Smith County Chamber of Commerce here, representing the Leadership Opportunity of Smith County. It is an organization that was formed in 1998. Mr. Jerry Future was the first chairman. And over the years that have been along, people go through the adult leadership program. And this program is designed to let people find out things about Smith County that they didn't know. We tour industrial plants, and we go around and do local government, and we go to the Capitol, visit and meet the governor, and do a lot of business and history around the Smith County so that you can learn about that. In 1998, the leadership group that year wanted to do something for youth because they felt like it was a good thing for people to learn about the county that they live in. Everybody that graduates from this course talks about how they learn things that they didn't know before, and it's true, you do pick up a lot of things. We had 3 young ladies that graduated from that course this year, and I want to present the graduation certificates to Hannah Anderson, Rebecca Woodard, and Carrie Woodard.
Congressional Medal of Honor Award recognizes young people who unleash their outstanding potential and must possess outstanding leadership, exceptional character, and demonstrate personal sacrifice to be nominated. Every year, a nationwide search is conducted to select United States citizens of one organization to receive the Citizens Award. The awards are one of the numerous ways the Congressional Medal of Honor Society fulfills its mission to promote the values provided by the medal, which are courage, sacrifice, integrity, commitment, patriotism, and citizenship. It is our distinct honor to recognize this student as the 2023 Congressional Medal of Honor Top 20 nominee for the 600 hours of community service to the school and community, autistic children, homeless and hungry, and helpless creatures. S.E. Damon. I will present on behalf of Carthage Christian Church Scholarship. On behalf of the board of the Carthage Christian Church Scholarship Fund, I'd like to congratulate the SCHS class of 2023, the parents and the faculty and staff that have supported these students. Carthage Christian Church was established in Carthage in 1875, and the building succumbed to fire on April 8, 2004. The scholarship fund was established when the vote to close the church was decided. This year's SCHS recipient is a great student and athlete and a very well-deserving young man. It is a great privilege to announce the 2023 Carthage Christian Church Scholarship Award to Matthew Sinclair. DAR Good Citizen Award is chosen by the SCHS faculty yearly. It is someone who demonstrates the qualities of a good citizen. The student must have the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism to an outstanding degree. On behalf of the Smith County High School faculty, we are proud to announce that Caleb Barrett is the Izzy Davis Scholarship. Justified right at CFTA paid 40% a scholarship each year in honor of Izzy Davis. Izzy is an 8th grader at Smith County Middle School who lost a lower body leg due to an ATV accident. This year, the scholarship is being awarded to Jordan Gutierrez in the amount of $500. Pauline Moore Scholarship. Students eligible to apply for the Pauline Moore Scholarship are high school seniors and current college and underclassmen who are from Smith County, Tennessee, and have lived there for the majority of their pre-college schooling. As a woman who worked her way through school, Pauline Moore was always interested in easing the way for others with a desire to earn but with financial constraints. Her selection as the 1998 recipient of the Geographic Humanitarian Award gave her the opportunity to address that concern by putting in place a scholarship fund for residents of her native Smith County. Her hope was to grow the fund through additional gifts so that generations of students would be offered an open hand. We are proud to present the $1,000 scholarship to Ms. Aubrey Love. Robert Ashton Beasley. Many years ago, Robert Ashton Beasley donated a significant amount of money to the Smith County High School. This money was to be put into an interest-earning account. The interest earned each year is to be used for scholarships that will be served to seniors. This year, we are proud to award a $500 scholarship to Brianna Solomon. .321 Run for Down Syndrome. The 321 Run for DS was started in 2015 to promote Down syndrome awareness and provide support for those with Down syndrome and other special needs for assistance to the Down Syndrome Association of Middle Tennessee, as well as support our local communities. Part of the support the Run provides is for scholarships in Smith and DeKalb counties presented to those who have a direct impact on someone with special needs. The 321 Run for DS is proud to present a $250 scholarship to Ms. Edie Daniel. Wilson Bank and Trust Scholarship. A $1,000 scholarship in the Wilson Bank and Trust Scholarship Fund is presented to Ms. Kayla Barrett. Susan Satriano Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Joe Satriano was the trustee for the Susan Satriano Foundation. The foundation was established in 2006 in Susan's honor. She battled against the violence and after cancer after 13 years on October 2nd, 2005. Susan was the mother of an math teacher, and one of her issues was to assist students who face cancer within their families. The 4 students from Smith County High School who will receive this award this year are Hannah Anderson, Riley Halliburton, Peyton Gray, and Anna Salazar. Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished Americans Incorporated is a nonprofit educational organization honoring the achievements of remarkable individuals and encouraging youth to pursue their dreams through higher education. On August 15, 2022, the inaugural class of 105 high school juniors were announced as recipients of its esteemed 2023 Horatio Alger National Scholarship. Smith County High School had 2 of the 105 students who were selected. Those 2 students are Mr. Dane Woodard and Ms. Edie Daniel. The following were sent to us by Tennessee Technological University, and these are students we have that will be attending there and receiving either grants or scholarships. The TTU Golden Opportunity Grant is given to Natalie Babin, Adrian Barpage, and Katie Martin. The Better Business Girl Integrity Foundation Scholarship. Every year, the Better Business Girl Integrity Foundation proudly recognizes high school seniors from the Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky area who personify sound ethical behavior and decision-making in the leadership roles in their school community. This year, $1,000 is being awarded to Ms. Edie Daniel. Tennessee Technological University Presidential Scholars and Scholarship. We have Ms. Hannah Anderson. Ethan Crockett. Bryce Curry. Elijah Anderson. Amy Gonzalez. Mr. James Hayes. Ms. Bridget Hunter. St. Augusta Long. Ms. Constance. The Tennessee Technological University Agricultural Foundation Freshman Scholarship is Mr. James Hayes. The Tennessee Technological University Tom Burns Memorial Endowed Scholarship for Business, Natalie Babin. From Lipscomb University, Mr. Bentley Lander has been awarded 2 scholarships from Lipscomb University. The first is to Lipscomb University Academic Scholarship in the amount of $14,000 per year, and the second is to Lipscomb University Orchestra Music Scholarship in the amount of $8,000. From the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, Mr. Ethan Crockett has been awarded the UT Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship in the amount of $5,000. From the University of Memphis, the Urgent Leader Scholars Program is awarded to 20 students per year. Miss Elizabeth Rodriguez is being awarded this amount for $5,500 per year. From the University of Alabama, Dedicated Admissions Scholarship for $6,000 per year is awarded to Miss Madison. At this time, we would like to award our plaques to our top 10 students in the graduating senior class.
I'm proud.
Tied for 10th, we have Miss Kylie Barrett. Miss Isabel Taylor. Tied for 8, Devin Tankersley. Also tied for 8 is Oliver Love. Four students are tied in fourth place scores with Stanley Harris. Aiden Gonzalez. Constance Maxwell. Eli Terry. Our third place, James Hayes. Second place, Ethan Frock. And the highest score in the ACT in the graduating senior class is Miss Augusta. We would also like to recognize if there are any other senior students who are present who will be receiving or using either the Tennessee Promise or the Hope Scholarship. Would you please stand to be recognized? At this time, we would like to recognize two seniors that are planning on joining the military upon high school graduation. Miss Carrie Woodard and Jacob Bain, please stand. Now I
I'll be presenting some athletic scholarships to our student athletes who are competing to play at the next level and the awards and scholarships they received. Starting at Bryan College, Platinum Scholar Award for $5,125 goes to Stevie Daniel. Bryan College Soccer Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 also goes to Stevie Daniel. Bryan College Soccer Scholarship for $3,000 per year goes to Mr. Jordan Gutierrez. Bryan College Crimson Scholar Award in the amount of $1,500 a year goes to Matthew Sinclair. He is also receiving the Distinguished Service Award of $750 a year, as well as the Men's Cross Country Track Scholarship of $5,010 a year. Carson Newman Football Scholarship is awarded to Mr. Jimmy Annie in the amount of $20,000 a year. Korea's Athletic and Academic Award Scholarship in the amount of $52,768 per year, totaling $211,072 over 4 years, goes to Ms. Deanna. Austin P. Alumni Legacy Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 per year goes to Mr. Dane Woodard. He is also receiving the Achievement Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, as well as a football scholarship that covers the remaining cost of housing, books, tuition, after scholarships and financial aid has been applied. The Maryville College Scholarship in the amount of $22,000 per year goes to Mr. Bryce Curry. He's also receiving the Maryville College Isaac Anderson Fellowship in the amount of $3,000 per year. I'd like to thank everyone for being here this morning. I'd like to thank the presenters who came, for all the scholarships and know there's a lot of parents sitting here listening to that, because I've been one of those parents that hear every dollar come in. Thank you to the students for remaining quiet.